Loose handshakes, everyone. Loose, sloppy handshakes. We're Secret Agent Agency, and my name is Kevin. And joining me, I got Andrew. Are you out there?
I am right here.
And Jihun, are you here?
Oh, I was farting when you were not focused on me.
Oh, that's good. I think you saved it for the break. That's good. And let's see. We're in Temple of the Ancients. This is our second. This is still our first stream, but second episode of Temple of the Ancients here. And we have two groups that got separated. We played one group, now we're playing the other. Good times. So, I guess we go up through this door. Oh, I want to bathe in that. Is that some gamer girl bathwater?
What are you supposed to do with that again? You're supposed to drink it?
What's happening?
I think you're supposed to save it until cloning becomes reasonably accessible, and then you have a clone of Belle Delphine or whoever.
Hmm.
It was her who did that, right? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
other people also did it.
Hey man, at least she's kept it with the bathwater. She didn't fart into the jar.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna teach me how to be at one with the live stream, attuned to its flow.
She's a live stream bender.
Oh.
Thank you.
That's like one of the things with the Cetra. This might be her gameplay gimmick, though.
Oh, finally. Okay, Aerith can stabilize the tumultuous terrain by gathering fragments of the life stream floating around the temple and channeling that energy into vessels of life. The more energy you collect, the more blessings Aerith will receive at the start of combat. Cool.
Cool stuff, bro.
Okay.
Gonna wave your wand around enough.
Yeah.
What's that line? Alakazam skibidi dibidi. What's the spelling?
Skibidi toilet.
No, the
Like from People Dead.
It's the fucking Cinderella Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Yeah.
Thank you. Which I did not know that was actually the name of one of the Dragon Ball villain.
Yeah. Like every Dragon Ball name has some kind of reference or pun.
You can do it, Tigo.
Leave it to me.
Ooh. You gotta apply buffs.
You ready for some fun? Only 1
I wonder if one of the mods, when this comes out on PC, is gonna be making it so Red 13's voice reverts to the earlier game.
I'm interested in knowing how you do that. Like, I guess other than like using AI to like pitch him down or something.
Right.
But yeah, honestly, that's kind of one of the complaints I have about the game. If I'm being honest, is I think Red 13 is a lot cooler, and like with the voice and the attitude and stuff. You know, it really
I mean, do you
messes
think?
with your perception of them.
Yeah, I mean, how do I put this? You think him having that voice is kind of unnecessary overall?
Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah. I just don't know why they implemented it like just to add a bit of mystery in the beginning or what. I just don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying like how do I put this? Yeah, I am definitely curious of like creativity thoughts of like. So why did you make Red 13 have two voices? Yeah. I would like to ask
With
that
the
question.
expectations.
Yeah. Like it really feels like they changed. I mean, they like did that with his voice to just like mess with expectations. Like, oh, we can change anything, you know, and you didn't expect this, did you? You know, like that whole thing is.
Aha, you thought it was a nice voice, but it was me, Dio.
We gotta like point our prayers somewhere.
Maybe you're low on life stream or something?
Out of mana. Okay, well I can go the other way and then come back.
Guess any green floaty bits?
Yeah.
I mean, if you had an offer to work from home,
Uh-huh.
is this something that could work for you, or is there do you actually feel like I don't know if I want to actually do work from home thing?
So my honest take is I think I would love to work from home, but I know that my productivity would probably suffer.
Yeah,
I'm too easily distracted working from home.
yeah,
I think.
same. I am surrounded by my distraction.
Right. That's the thing, is like I would be like looking for ways to like cheekily like get out of doing work and stuff, you know, and that's probably not great.
Different strokes. Works well for certain people.
Yeah.
I guess you
at
got
least-
enough green goo for that one.
I think for sure, like, the thing is, I think even for some jobs, honestly, I think it still works even with all the distraction because marketing, for example, okay, so granted, I'm not speaking for every marketing people out there, but like, I had a quick chance to talk with a marketing dude, and because I asked him like, so what's it like to work in marketing? Because I keep hearing about it, but I never had I don't have experience with it. And he was, so what's it like? And he's like, I just waste my time. I'm sorry. So yeah, I just sent an email in the morning, and all I do is just end up wasting my time
Tell him to snap out of it.
and like watching YouTube. And then my manager called me, and then he was fine with it because that's how it is. And like, so yeah, for people like marketing, like I'm not saying it's just that specifically, but that's one example. But like even with the distraction, they can get their job done because all they have to do is send the emails. That's it. There's no need for them to be like out in the field or anything. So.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is like I have days on my job where I do nothing.
Oof.
And
Oh, we missed
like,
one of hers earlier.
I guess so. Noble sacrifice.
Ooh,
Sacrifice yourself to revive others and restore their hit points. Oh man. Okay.
oh, what the? I don't like the sound of that.
Oh. You're gonna have a hard time with the rest of the game.
Noble sacrifice. Oh, I hope it's not implying anything.
I mean, I did spoil the ending in the GIF I posted along with my announcement. That's what happens at the end.
I didn't look at it.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I recommend you look at it. It's funny.
It's your turn. I'm your one-stop slobbering shop. How do you like that?
Oh, I have a
Let's mix up.
wrestling question for Kevin.
Okay.
There's more than this.
How has the wrestling been lately with Logan Paul and Jake, with the Paul brothers involvement?
Oh, I pretty much for WWE. I pretty much only watch pay-per-views.
Mm.
That's kind of where I'm at with both. I kind of fell off of wrestling a little bit. Like, there's so many pay-per-views, and honestly, the weekly show of AEW has kind of been awful lately.
Mm.
So I kind of fell off of it a bit. But God, I feel like between AEW and WWE, there's a pay-per-view or, excuse me, a premium live event just about every other weekend.
Mm.
That keeps me busy enough, I guess.
Okay. No, I'm just kind of curious, like how, yeah, the Paul brothers. I don't know how
Jake
they
Paul
affect.
isn't involved, but Logan Paul is, and he's kind of a natural, and people automatically hate him, which is weirdly like a pretty good quality for a wrestler to have. Is like when people see him come out, like they have a strong reaction.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Or because like any erection in the wrestling is still a good business, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, obviously they'd rather you cheer the good guys and boo the bad guys, right? But
Sure.
the stuff that the kinds of reaction that aren't really enjoyed in wrestling is if you cheer a bad guy or boo a good guy, because then they have to figure out what they're doing wrong and adjust, right? And the other one is if somebody comes out, delivers like a heartfelt promo, or you know, like an all-timer, and people are just like dead, no reaction, and they're like, something didn't work here, we have to go to the drawing board, right? And the problem that I'm having with AEW right now is so there's this guy you might have heard of, Chris Jericho, who's been in some hot water lately because he's been implicated in some kind of hints of sexual assault allegations.
Just like Vince McMahon.
Yeah, not to that extent that we know of. But and he's still getting TV time on every show every week, and people have been booing him and chanting "Please retire" at him because like he gets time every week and nobody wants to see him. They want him, you know, out of the arenas and off TV, right? They reacted to this by making it part of his character when really they should have just taken him off TV and let him cool off, because now he's got this like really obnoxious, like, you know, I'm just here to give people TV time, you know, like that sort of thing. Like, how about you come and do an interview with me, you know, in the middle of the ring, and we'll have some TV time together. And it's like, no, we actually just don't want to see you, dude. Go on a vacation or something.
Uh,
You lost?
This place is confusing sometimes.
especially to travel while you talk.
Mm-hmm.
Just get enough green goo and shoot it somewhere.
It's what I do best. Right.
So you're back to this earlier area. You want to
Yeah.
go back where you just came from?
Turn back towards my behind.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Here's a new place to shoot my goo.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the exception of one wrestler on WWE, like there's just nobody there I want to watch anymore. And AEW was doing good, but they really fell off. So I'm kind of about wrestling. A match I'm really excited about is the one wrestler I still like in WWE, Io Shirai, or Io Sky as she's called there, is going back to Japan to wrestle somebody named Utami Hayashishita.
Oh.
And they are two of the very best women's wrestlers in the world. And basically, like, since Io has come to the States, Utami has really come to her own in Japan. You know, has really been on the rise as somebody who's like really talented and beloved. So it's kind of become a dream match, and I'm really excited to see it. Yeah, a lot of the stuff they're doing in WWE, it's just like, I've seen that already, or, you know, that person's an asshole, you know, so I don't want to watch their matches, you know, like that kind of thing. There's a lot of that. One cool thing that has started up in WWE is, you might remember me talking about a wrestler named Bray Wyatt who passed away about a year ago, and he's known for doing supernatural gimmicks. Like, his characters had like a supernatural bent, not unlike The Undertaker. His last character before he passed away was kind of like, he was kind of like a Mr. Rogers, like
What?
he was kind of like a Mr. Rogers, like children's show host, but he was basically gathering the energy of like children's hopes and dreams to summon this killer clown entity that possessed him and gave him like wrestling powers. This is not a joke. This is real. And,
What are you doing with this shit?
It's all real.
yeah, and unfortunately the guy behind it passed away, but he was like developing this whole like mythos around his character work, and his brother is actually taking the mantle His brother was a wrestler named Bo Dallas, not his real name, but he's a new character who's taking on a faction called the Wyatt Six, and it's a bunch of people in masks just brutalizing people backstage. And again, it has kind of a supernatural bent. There's these cool interviews that are happening, and that's honestly what I've been like most excited about in wrestling. But it hasn't made me like tune into a product because I can just watch the vignettes currently. You know, I can just like watch them online. Wrestling.
It's wrestling.
Yeah, Jihun, if you have any interest, you should look up Bray Wyatt. He's fascinating. R.I.P. He did a, during the COVID years, he did an incredible cinematic match with John Cena, where none of it really takes place in a wrestling ring, but instead it's like on Bray Wyatt's like children's TV show, where like there's all these like camera cuts and John Cena is basically like in the fun house basically of this murder clown, and his whole like life and career is kind of like flashing through his eyes, and he's basically like defeated by his past. It's incredible. It's an incredible like half an hour of wrestling content. It's not really a wrestling match. And it's probably also John Cena's best acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody watching this who hasn't seen it, I'm sure somebody's got it in some like wacky format on YouTube. Look up the Bray Wyatt John Cena Firefly Funhouse match.
Sorry, but I gotta.
Even if you don't like wrestling, I feel like it's something that like transcends wrestling.
I think we're almost done. I won't let you down. Ready?
Hard casting comment.
This has been Keplin's attack talk.
Yeah.
Well, what do we get?
Steadfast block materia maxed out.
Yeah.
Dude, at this point in the game, what are we doing? Give me something spicy like a maxed out comet or...
Play for like, because you're stuck with Red 13 here.
True, but I already have it on him. Also, you could just take clouds.
There's another building that I can see from where I'm from my place.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see they're playing fucking Shin Megami Tensei 5. That UI is
Really?
so recognized.
Dude, you can leave. Go knock on their door.
Hey neighbor, I know this sounds creepy, but I can see that you're playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. Can we hang out?
Yeah, try that on my Nara.
Who's Nara?
Or I'm sorry. What's his name? Mara.
Who?
Oh, Mara.
Running a penis chariot.
Yeah, I was one letter off. Verbal typo.
How about we take a quick breather?
Good idea. Can't go letting a girl wear herself out.
She like nuzzles her. What the hell?
Okay, but just for a bit.
She's like a cat.
Mm-hmm.
We need a reason to switch to back to the other party.
Oh, man, you called it.
Damn it.
I'm interested to know when we get Kate Sith back, because they're kind of doing it differently. Well, I guess it's not for a while.
Could be at the end of
it's
this
like
dungeon.
that's after we leave. Yeah, you're right.
Wonder how they'll handle his sacrifice.
Oh, you know what? That might be a part 3 thing.
Oh.
I'm getting tired of this.
I'm not
place.
sure.
Oh, fuck.
Well, at least we have a way out.
So many of the events that have occurred in the first original game is blending in my memory. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I'm going through the same thing. What the hell?
Well, in the OG, like the temple shrinks, and so Kate Sith being a robot is the only one who
Yeah.
can really stay behind.
Oh, the guys like died and became monsters.
Oh yeah,
Oh
for a
my
second
God,
I thought,
Cloud.
Something gets in our way.
I thought he was returning to live stream.
They've been unsent.
Oh fuck.
Oh no!
They become fiends.
They are connected after all.
I love like the creature trader thing in 10-2 International, where you can like there's like a flan where you like reunite it with the people it originally knew before it became unsent or something weird.
Oh, really? Damn.
I played through all those stories. They're so fucking weird.
I did not. I kind of.
Every single monster in that game has one.
Oh my god. I unlocked Psychic and I was done. That's what you're talking about, right? Like that thing?
Yeah, you can get the fiends and do the fiend tails.
That's
Yeah.
sense.
You need to
Yeah.
do enough of them to get extra arenas in Shinra's arena.
Yeah, I unlocked Psychic and never touched it again.
I see 'em.
I was just like, I don't want to play as monsters. I want to play as, you know, the pals.
So I did a whole run through that's all I used was just
Monsters
monsters.
only,
I
yeah.
ended the game with YRP at levels 2, 2, and 3 or whatever their starting levels were. It was helpful because
what was your monster team?
Um,
Like what was your bet?
my so like they come in different sizes. You can have like a 1, 2, or a 3. I forget what my final ones were, but it was a 1 and a 2, and I think the 2 was like one of those like really good dragon-esque things, like an Ultima weapon or something,
Oh, okay.
and then like an elemental that was just like black magic and just endlessly casted absurd spells.
Okay.
Because you can set it up to have like all the eaters, so it's just basically immune to damage.
So since we're talking about Final Fantasy X too, so this kind of been on my mind for some time because you know I played the game when I was young and I didn't really think about like messing all that kind of stuff. But what's the right way to play that game? Because like it doesn't give you a lot of in-depth accessory option.
Make heavy use of the Garment Grid. It is very easy to just every battle just never change, but the game heavily encourages you changing jobs on the fly.
Mm-hmm. So you have to use the grid that gives you bonus with the if you go.
Yeah, you get all
across
kinds of different bonuses, and like end game, you get some nutty bonuses. Like you can find a grid that, as long as you never ran from a single battle, you can have an equivalent of the end.
What the fuck? Bang! I thought that
Selfies and boss ending move.
I have to check that out. Like, because I don't think I ever
I think it's
saw
called
it.
Finale or something. I forget what they called it in 10-2.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't remember this.
It's like it may be an international. I don't know, but it's one of like the last Garment Grids.
I never beat 10-2 International. I fell off of it. I played the original like several times, but haven't made it all the way through international yet. I'll pick it back up one day.
Yeah, like one of the last ones, like you move through it and you unlock for that whole battle. Always crit, magic boost, auto haste, break damage limit, things like
Wow.
that. Finale. That's the move.
Okay.
And it's from the garment grid, the end.
You know, I think I'm reaching a point where the last time I completed 10-2 was probably like half of my life ago, around there. And
Let's see.
it's time for a rematch. I did it with regular 10.
Now I know. So finale's not quite the end. What it does is it deals damage inverse to the number of times you've run. So it starts at 99,999 and goes down from there.
Oh, it's like the was that the 5? Isn't that like chicken knife or something else?
Yeah, chicken knife and brave blade.
Oh, that's the one. Okay. Oh, okay. That's it. Wait, how do you get this? I'm looking at some garment. First. Like, you get this by fighting the additional boss?
You get them from all sorts of things. I forget where you get the end.
Well,
Oh, you get the end for oversouling every single oversoulable enemy in the game.
Holy fuck, really? Oh.
yeah, okay, bump that.
I've done that. It's not that bad.
Okay.
Battle cry. Turbulent spirit. It's like a buff. Cool.
All their final weapons are like life stream charged.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them. Okay, I didn't realize this. I mean, yeah, I guess I didn't read a lot back then, but. Okay, so some of them are just give you bonus just for equipping it, and then if you cross that specific line. Yeah, okay. Damn, there was another one. There's a one for reducing MP cost of 1. Wow.
Oh yes, I know about that one.
Yeah, lots of good ones.
Breaking the damage limit. Ooh, it's gonna be absolute.
The game also has like aspects with the ATB where you can interrupt enemy actions, and there's certain jobs that are like really designed to do so.
I will tell you, my favorite garment grid was Unerring Path, which
It's a
was
single
just
line.
Yeah, it was just 2 garments, and it lets you basically instantly unlock the ability to do your super garment or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you have
yeah.
to travel every part of the garment grid on a character to switch over to their specialist dress sphere, which are interesting. I feel like they're kind of situational because it replaces the entire party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they're not supposed to game breaking, but at the same time, like, I don't think they're that powerful enough.
We could try using that.
They're really
It
good
was
when you
just
get
fun.
them
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just fun.
Just fun.
because it doesn't take much to level them up, and they all get they all have innate break damage limit that you can teach them.
door doesn't look too sturdy. Think we could knock it over?
The hell?
Fuck.
Oh, it's an Iron Giant. If I remember right, in 7, they're only at the point of no return
Yeah.
in the original game. First appearance in FF2 in Pandemonium,
Oh yeah.
the final dungeon. They're also the only means in that game to get extra Excaliburs and Genji gear.
What's Iron Giant doing casting spells? What is this?
He's a mutant.
He was the super boss in 3DS. He had some crazy moves. He had Meteor.
What? Dude, I freaked the fuck out when I encountered Behemoth in the like, early game or something.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I see the gimmick. Oh my god.
Alright, that's got active frames for a little bit. He's like got an aura.
I'm just gonna let myself die.
Alright, you wanna know his elemental weakness since you're gonna die?
Sure.
I said I wouldn't say things till after the first
Here,
attempt,
actually,
so I gotta wait a bit.
actually, I almost said spyglass. Never mind. Okay, what's his elemental weakness? Dark? You say that right? Dark?
Electric.
Oh, electric.
Yeah, thunder.
Remember, when you say like short words, I can't understand them.
Is there actually dark element in this gimmick? No.
That's why I question it the way I did.
Oh, okay.
Recommendation I see is when he's pressured, every character in your current party has a focused move. Which helps build pressure.
Okay.
Thanatosian Blade will guaranteed to do 99.99 if it hits you.
Ah!
And if you have Elemental and Fire, it's pretty good because I guess the Fire goes a lot.
I hate this game.
We're almost there.
I love this game.
No, wait! No!
That was great.
Well,
Bam! Right up the kiss.
I think you were testing that it does do max damage.
Ah, of course. Yeah, I didn't believe you.
Be careful.
Casual reminder from the game. Yeah!
Take the lead.
I feel like overall this guy's easier than the dragon was.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have as many things going on.
Yeah, he's definitely like a mini boss.
Let's do this. Keep it together.
Oh, that was lucky.
Worked out pretty good, huh?
Don't think you'll walk away from this!
Some limits. Doesn't matter.
No.
All right. It's
I mean, I will do it for cinematic.
That implies he's effectively a normal enemy, by the way.
Yeah.
The way he just bit it there at the end.
Yeah. Just where I want it to be. Yeah. What the fuck?
Knocking shit around.
Don't know about you, but I'll take it.
Yeah, didn't expect that. Oh, so I want to talk about Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth Tree. I teased it last
Yes.
video, but didn't end up talking about it. I fucking love it. I am continuing my streak of loving problematic Souls faves.
Oh, so apparently even though Let Me Solo Her is having a hard time.
Yeah, it's a deeply hard game.
Also, also at the same time, Let Me Solo Her has been replaced with Let Me Tank Him.
Ah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good time. With the two spiked fists or whatever. Yeah, if you... So, there's a number of people who were very upset that they over-prepared and got like a level 600 fucking tarnished, you know, and went into the DLC and still beefed it constantly, right? And that's because the DLC uses a, so mean. The DLC uses a, currency basically called shadow tree fragments. People call them skibbity fragments, and that's really funny. I feel like people who were upset at the game's difficulty, including myself at first, really needed something to tell them, hey, there's other places to go explore, because you don't have to fight the lion first. You don't have to fight the lion. You can go anywhere else. There's bosses to fight, and you should go anywhere and everywhere because you pick up those skibbity fragments, and they make you powerful. You can take on anything if you have enough skibbity going.
So basically a modifier to your attack and defense.
Also, something I won't talk about too much, but the identity of the final boss has been really pissing off a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen another boss besides the one you fought.
I got it spoiled for me very early on by somebody who was very, very pissed off. So there you go.
Exciting. I mean, I don't know. I haven't gotten the Elden Beast yet in my current replay through. So I'm looking forward to fighting him with Torrent. I know in the original, Elden Beast is just a pain in the ass. It just takes forever because he's always far away from you. It just takes forever to do damage to him because of it.
Yeah.
It's boring. Like, Radigan is fun.
Oh, yeah.
And the, is it Godwyn? Or, no.
It's...
Who's, the first Elden Lord that you fight before Radigan? Not Godfrey.
Nor Lu.
Hori Lu. Yeah. His name changes in the second phase. It's Hori Lu is in the second phase.
Yeah.
He's fun, too.
Fun fact, the game never tells you this, and it lets you fill in the blanks on your own, typical Dark Souls lore stuff, but he's probably Nefeli's dad. Or at least ancestor.
Yeah.
I love how much Sephiroth they just like sneak into all the music.
Well, there's a big Sephiroth moment in the game.
Oh yeah, but he hasn't shown
like
up
you
yet.
see him, like in the original, you see him several times as you're going through the Temple of the Ancients before actually having a conversation with him at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't shown up yet, but the music is just telling you he's coming, you know? And they've done things like starting with the like the regular theme and just gradually peppering in more and more Sephiroth leitmotifs. And now it's just straight up like the introduction to One Wing Angel playing currently. Stuff like that is fun. Let me... Okay.
Got real boss coming up.
I imagine so.
In the original, the only boss was Demon Wall.
Yeah.
Where's my demon wall at?
Which is referencing
see him
the one from FF4.
Let's hang back. You know,
It was like really gross because like he's like all fleshy.
just take a
Oh, I did not know
I
that.
swear. You are no good.
Team up with the Turks. We're all in this together, boys.
It'd be fun if you can see them get turned into frogs. What a Reno and Root frog look like. But there's fan art.
Well, I can tell you the Rouge frog form is going to be very shiny.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm very,
Dude, that
very
ball club
bald.
was hilarious. That was something I completely forgot about in the OG.
It's in the OG, and it was something I didn't even understand when playing the original, but they used the same lines, more or less, from the original.
OG? Fuck, I must have missed it because
Because you only see Root in there.
Oh, maybe that's it.
The other Turks are like in another bar.
So, more question. So, Cloud being a soldier, like, he's supposed to be stronger than the average human for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But what about
beefed up with Genova size.
yeah? But what about Turks? Are they also stronger than normal human?
Thanks.
Not through genetic experiments, I don't think, but just through sheer, like, training, is my understanding. That being
Okay.
said, it sure seems like they're on even footing with us, huh?
Yeah, I mean, because that was the case in the whatchamacallit, Advent Children. Because it was on YouTube, so I watched it again.
There is kind of the thing of Cloud isn't like the most powerful soldier or anything like that. That was Zack that he had those memories of that went through the stuff. Is my understanding.
Reno, you know.
Like Cloud himself was never actually soldier first class, is my understanding.
It's the big wannabe. Oh, good start to this fight with low HP.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. But the requirement to be a soldier is having a Genova cell. So Cloud already got that cell.
Yeah, he got the Genova juice. Alright, so he's dodgy and countery.
So what a rude. Damn, they're not giving you a break.
I like Cloud's the definite counter to Reno. Oh my god. I'm gonna go straight to take two in a moment. They do have elemental weaknesses.
Yeah. All right.
You want tips?
Not yet.
Okay.
That-
Yeah, it was a real,
that
that was
just
a real
wasn't
fight.
Yeah, that wasn't real.
Uh-huh.
That never happened.
Well, you came into it with like low HP, and oh, we get to stay at low HP.
Interesting.
Alright, so Turk's combo is center and has a AoE. I feel like counter stance can be very handy here. Just gotta be ready for it.
Pretty good. Let's do this. Pay attention. Do it.
Got you.
So next Thursday is 4th of July.
Uh-huh. I'm off Thursday and Friday, and I also took Monday off because of my dentist appointment. And so I only work 2 days next week. That's nice.
That's exactly what's planned. Like, are you taking on Friday, or is the company letting you?
Yeah, it's company.
What have you, Andrew?
Yeah, I got the 4th of July off, that's it. I didn't take any other time off.
Oh, so you're working on Friday as well?
Yeah.
Same! Oh my god, why did it have to be on Thursday?
Lucky me.
I mean, private sector, I'm sure they would love to do it, but me being in a hospital environment and Andrew being like federal.
With me. Do it.
I don't know, speaking of which, I don't know, so I'm not sure about California, but like San Francisco, for sure, there's I think it was Cesar Chavez Day. I forgot what that guy was, but yeah, that's definitely a local holiday, so that like, on that day, there are departments who will take a break on that day, but most, like the Sanctions Department, they don't take off, because it's not a federal holiday, so they don't take that off. The reason I bring this up because like, I know for I think New Jersey and New York, there's because there's a high Jewish population, they do take the Jewish holiday off. I'm just wondering if that's still the case nowadays. Only New Yorker would know. Well, we're not New Yorker. But July next week.
So he can only really get hit while he's charging an attack.
I've noticed that, but I've just been keeping fire on him because I'm lame.
Gonna limit him. Oh, damn, that was really good.
No, he can't take any damage.
Stage.
Yeah.
These assholes are better than I remember. Still not good enough.
Oh, Aaron saved him.
No.
Then, then?
We kick ass and take names. Guess it's my turn.
Leaning on good old Barrett.
It's working.
The AP charger. Who would have thought Bear would be the perfect healer?
Like, he's like, both him and Yuffie are good for the, what is it, ATB assist? Just having them expend ATB charges everyone else's ATB. 'Cause they
Prayer got
just generate so
stuffed.
fast.
Oh, someone. No.
I'm switching to Rude because I fear the Phoenix down.
Keep them equal.
Yeah.
That was funny though.
I lost my goddamn mind. Okay.
You struggled on that battle for like over an hour.
It's on you.
All set.
Yeah, I'll do it. Gotta love it. I'm still kicking.
It is relentless.
I'm fired up, ready to go.
I'm supposed to win.
I just gotta hope my other guys are like doing enough while I
I ain't doing
take all the
shit.
hits. Yeah,
They're just
probably
standing
not.
around looking pretty.
A random comment, but when you live in a city that has a fucking baseball stadium
Yeah.
or any other sports stadium, there's a fucking firework whenever team wins. Fuck. Why am I saying this? Because somebody's popping a fucking firework in the middle of the night right now.
Nice.
Just excited.
I get it, but here's the today fucking middle of the night.
Oh, he's dead. Fuck. Hey, this sucks.
You don't say.
Still up for it? It's on you. My turn. You okay?
Tell me you ain't having fun.
Out away! I will say, I'm so ready to blow as soon as one of them gets staggered.
Oh yeah, for sure. You got leveled up limits?
I have the synergies up. Fuck it, I might just like start letting those rip.
Let it rip.
With all his mines.
It's on you.
I got this.
Tifa doesn't have one.
You not learned it?
Huh. I don't know what happened there. Well, Tifa can use hers.
Fuck yeah.
I like how Rude actually has Terry Bogart's kit from Fatal Fury and King of Fighters.
So I have a quick question about that.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Fatal Fury and Mark of the Wolf?
So the Garo series of games, which I think are the ones that you're referring to, are after a time skip. Terry is older. He has thrown Geese Howard, his main nemesis, out of a window of a very tall skyscraper, and he's adopted his son.
Yeah.
And the son is a playable character named Rock Howard. The original Garo game was made as a competitor to the original Street Fighter 3, and had some pretty well developed and evolved mechanics that people really like.
This is the Sector 7.
I love Garo, and I'm excited for the new game.
Nice save.
Does that help?
I have to see the screenshot because.
Nope.
Oh.
It's them! I'm so glad you're all okay.
Right back at ya.
We're lucky you didn't crush us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, we're gonna get a Kate Sith?
Probably gonna.
Why do you keep
I
jumping
we're
in
just
time?
party stopping.
Somewhere else, Troy. You don't say.
Well then, shall we?
So,
Sure.
still question?
Yep.
Yes, okay.
Can't keep Cloud and the others waiting.
Probably gonna actually play the memo where we save the other party.
I didn't need this.
You want more puzzles?
I didn't need to know what happened.
I'll take care of them.
Ancient
So-
Dragon and it's bug life.
So, a couple days earlier, because since it's the hot topic right now about Marvel versus Capcom, Capcom, one of the YouTube recommendation was like all Marvel versus Street. I don't know how that video was titled, but like it's either Marvel versus Street Fighter or like all but the bosses of all those games. Man, I did not. I remember seeing them, but I forgot about it until I saw the video. But there was a straight up video game called Street Fighter versus Marvel or X-Men. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's Street Fighter versus X-Men, there's Street Fighter versus Marvel Superheroes, then there's Marvel versus Capcom and 2 and 3 and Infinite.
So that's why I was so confused at some point because because I saw them when I was a little kid. Like I knew there was like some what is it like a boss battle. One of the boss battle is the Apocalypse from
Apocalypse, yeah.
and you were fighting his giant ass hand. I'm like, I don't remember seeing that, but like when I look at, when I remember, I want to see that boss fight again. But when I look up, and the only thing I knew at the time was Marvel vs. Capcom, and I typed it up, and I was like, but the boss they're showing is the Abyss. So I'm like, where am I tripping? Where?
Yeah,
What?
There was
And then-
there was also X-Men: Children of the Atom, which was kind of the start to all those games.
Yeah, so that's when So the reason I brought that up because like earlier how you were I actually see the video difference between the Mark of the Wolves versus Fate of Fury, and how they're exactly different. Yeah, because I didn't. And I do remember seeing us. Who was it? Slaughter, like some kind of like lore in the X-Men lore. There's a personality combination of like Magneto and Charles Xavier or something like that. Slaughter. That was
I
a boss.
forgot about that. Yeah.
But I think the very first game was actually Magneto. That was the boss.
That might have been Children of the Atom.
Yeah.
It's been a while for me too.
Uh-huh. Also, I mean, I don't. What was that? But based on that video, fuck Abyss. He got 3 stages just because the whole Marvel was kept coming to 3v3. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Hard use.
Tough dude, you were fighting for 3 times. I'm like, holy fuck! I would have been. I think I would have given up honestly if I bought that game where I was playing the arcade. I fucking give up.
I did that as a kid. So you can too, Jihun. Jihun, you should get Street Fighter 6 while it's on sale and play with me. Street Fighter 6 is very good.
My computer is not capable.
You can play it on Steam Deck.
What destroyed your last computer?
Tekken 7.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not really.
So fucking
but yeah.
funny.
Fucking Nactus. Yeah, that game. I mean, that game straight up caused my GPU to. At the time, it caused my GPU to artifact. So.
Oh, we need one more little drip.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, like, what is it? When that happened, like, my computer shutting down was a one thing, but the fact that after I restart the computer and then GPU was artifacting, that scared the fuck out of me. Like, I'd never seen that in my life before, so like, what the fuck is this? You know, I was freaking out for sure. So, speaking of Street Fighter 6, I have to ask, since you're the one who's been playing.
Mm-hmm.
So, where did 5 fail while 6 succeeded? What kind of difference did that make?
5 launched probably 2 years too early. Was extremely bare bones, but still fun. But extremely bare bones. It kind of gave the impression that it was just like a money grab because of how the DLC was structured and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
People didn't feel like they were getting the value proposition out of the game.
Well, what of the gameplay itself? Was it combos tight, legit, or?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
Actually, one problem that I had with the gameplay and was a pretty common sentiment was there was this V trigger system, right? And typically what that did was you build up a gauge, and then you pull the V trigger or whatever, and you enter like this other mode where you get like this other ability. Right? And for a lot of returning characters, it felt like they took something out of their kit to give it to you, to give it back to you while you were in V-Trigger. And I feel like that frustrated a lot of people, and myself included. Because I was really happy about Karen Kanzuki from Street Fighter Alpha returning after fucking 20 years, you know, but they took away the most fun part of her kit and put it behind a stance that you had to like earn the ability to get each match.
Oh, okay.
That was annoying. So there was like a lot of stuff like that that probably soured people's sentiment as well.
Mm.
This calls for more Yuffie.
Oh, okay. So, to elaborate on the DLC thing that people were mad about, how they were monetizing the game, was okay. So you already paid $60 for the game, and the game only gave you 2 color palettes per character.
Oh man.
If you wanted more color palettes for each character, if you didn't like being red or white, you know, you had 2 options. You either pay way more than you'd want to spend on the fucking color for your character in real money, or you could unlock it by beating 100 levels of survival mode, which gets progressively harder and harder and has a boss every 10 levels. Does that sound like fun?
Yep.
Yeah, so people are
more
pissed.
game.
But over time, they added a genuine story mode, which people more or less liked. There were problems with some the way some characters were portrayed, like Nikali, poor guy. But overall, people kind of liked it, and also further DLC characters received a lot more love than the base cast in terms of how their animations were and stuff. Like, they would throw a punch and then they would go like, you know, like that sort of thing. They had like all these extra like flares to their animations that people enjoyed.
Backing off a bit. Can you take over?
Fun stuff like that. The game became like really good by the end, but people were just ready to play something that didn't have the ick, you know, from earlier. You know, people were already like pretty icked out by the time the game started getting good. So the game is fine. It's good. But also asterisk at the end.
Asterisk. Yeah.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 blows it the fuck out of the water by every metric.
I wonder what's the difference, like the producer actually changed or something. Same
Producer changed.
Oh, okay.
The graphics are really good. They actually went to like this street aesthetic. Everybody got like a facelift. Ryu has a beard in his default costume. You know, they actually like weren't precious with their character designs, and they made like massive changes to them to like modernize them or make them fit the aesthetic of the game. Like they chose an aesthetic for the game and then made everything else fit it, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of good single player story content, and it's like more than you can reasonably beat in a weekend or even like several weeks. They added a different control scheme called Modern, where
oh yeah, I think that was definitely something that people talk about a lot.
Yeah,
for sure.
And it is legitimate. There are some characters where arguably Modern is the optimal way to play as him. Yeah, but it's an easier control scheme generally for people who are intimidated by like 6 buttons and, you know, having to do like Hadouken commands and stuff. It's a great way to like enter Street Fighter for somebody who's like a first timer.
Yeah, supposedly
it is legitimately good. Like you don't suffer for using it.
Yeah, supposedly the control scheme actually let like some beginner people to, go against some pro player because of the control scheme itself.
Yeah.
I definitely do want to keep it a shot with that thing, but like I said,
Yeah.
the PC's not up par with that shit.
It has crossplay with consoles.
Oh, yeah.
If you own a console, it's on.
Still got PS4. Gotta wait for PS5.
I think there's a PS4 version, but it does look sad.
Yeah, so just Sony got there and just released PS5 Pro, man. That's all I'm asking. Buy the God of War and something I can't think of right now, but I'll buy that too. Oh, Yakuza. Just give me the Pro. And this game, Final Fantasy VII.
Is this the second laser?
On fire on my laser.
I think so.
Did you get their 13th weapon?
No.
It's on the path to... After this battle, bring up your map and I'll point out where it is.
Okay, thank you. I'll be honest, I've been kind of autopilot this whole section because Jihun and I have been talking.
Yep. You're on a topic that I have nothing to contribute, so I was just kind of keeping track of the game.
Kind of funny how we're kind of going back and forth with this topic. One topic that I can contribute to, and then one topic only Andrew can contribute to.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we're done here.
it's not it's not like the greatest for conversation, but keeps us talking for viewers, I guess.
Yeah. If there's a viewer, that is.
If you hate my opinion on fighting games, please let me know in the comments below.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta engage with people like that.
So on the map, it's near the bottom left.
Okay, so like probably here. Or are you talking about this area, which I don't have access to yet?
So the one you were circling is to the right of that, like a spot or two over.
Okay.
That spot, where your last cursor was
Where it's
on.
grayed out. So I just haven't visited.
Yes.
It. Okay.
And I guess there was like an armlet on that big one in the bottom left. After that, there's only one more weapon in this dungeon.
The Brisingamen. Yeah.
What's up with all the German all of a sudden?
Well, the ultimate accessory in the
touch.
first one was Gutter Dumb Song or something.
Oh, Goddamerung.
It just makes you have limit at the very beginning of every battle.
Hello, Germans. If you are watching this video and you hate my goofy German accent, please let me know in the comments below.
Donna was here, she'd be able to speak it.
Ooh.
It's part of the reason why she's enjoyed Fearing, which I do want to pick back up and finish with her.
Enjoyed what?
Fearing.
Oh, yeah.
All the names in that are German.
Yep. Because what, main character female? I think that's actually strength or something like that.
So, you've unlocked a goofy memory in me. So, the original Grandia game.
Oh yes.
It had a specific sprite where it would throw up if you missed an attack, it would throw up a little bubble that in Japanese said like, oh, you missed, miss, right? And they translated that directly into English in just about the funniest way possible, What's a translation for miss from Japanese to English? How about Frau Lane?
What?
So anytime you miss an attack, you would get this bubble that appeared that said Frau Lane.
What the fuck?
Appreciate that.
So there you go, a little bit of PlayStation RPG trivia from me to you. If you don't believe me, look it up. We
we believe
fixed
me.
it in remasters of the game.
So okay, so they did have a remake because I thought they released it recently. And when I say released, I mean like within memorable year.
Yeah, actually, I ordered a physical copy from Limited Run Games. And
Ooh.
it's coming sometime. You know that.
Anagrandia 2 was for sure like fucking cult classic.
Yeah,
Especially
Grandia
was
1 and 2 are amazing, and they fell off hard after that.
what was another Capcom? It's a RPG from Capcom. It's like Fire something. Oh, damn! You fucking you knew that right away. Damn.
Yeah, I played it. It's very good.
I think
I never beat it, but one of the games for a PlayStation has really gorgeous sprite work.
that's the thing. So I think the last one, I believe, is the fifth one. I mean, I can double check with the Wikipedia, but why do I do that? Fifth one, I think, and that's so previous title were like all like classic RPG, but the fifth one, they definitely took a different turn. With like, I don't even know how to describe their design, like almost post-apocalyptic sci-fi, and
What, Dragon Quarter?
yes, that was the subtitle. Yes,
I never played it.
I owned it.
and then
I played a good bit of it and dropped it.
yeah, ever since that, I feel like Breath of Fire was never touched again.
Yeah, it
No.
straight up killed the series, so I imagine it's pretty fucking bad.
There was a bad gacha or phone game after that, and then it was dead.
Oh, you're right. I remember people putting their hopes up. There's a new Breath of Fire IP in the work, and I want to realize gacha game, phone gacha game. Yeah, I do remember people think about that.
Fun fact they're doing now is Sakura Wars.
Oh, that would too. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Sakura Wars gotcha game.
Yeah, I know. What's another funny thing is like so.
That's where IPs go to die, apparently.
I guess. So what's another funny thing is that Sakura Wars is a Sega game, as you may know,
We'll get to
but Yakuza is also a Sega game. So the reason I'm mentioning this, Yakuza was third-party action game turned into RPG, and Sakura Wars turned from
Oh yeah, RPG.
RPG to third-person action. Like, how did this happen? It's
kind of just like really, they turned it from like a really cool tactical RPG to fucking the worst Dynasty Warriors Gundam you've ever played.
Yep. Oh, was it Dynasty Warrior-esque?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's generic action game, I guess.
Come on.
you chicken.
I think that's more fitting.
Look at him go!
Sir, it's time we made a stand.
Now we're talking.
You saw the flags outside, didn't you? The Promised Land belongs to Shinra now. Sorry, Ancient. You snooze, you lose.
I thought there were 6.
Oh dear, did you three get lost?
3 is still greater than 2, you know.
And? So what if it is? Between me and Sung, we got the strength of an army.
Oh, we're actually gonna see how Sung
They're the
fights.
ancient.
I'll try.
I get the feeling he's gonna use God.
You never fought Sung in the OG, right? Like, no
Never.
idea how this guy's gonna fight.
Never.
Spare us both the effort, and
No!
remember that I tried.
Oh, Oh shit, he's fucking Neji.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's Neji from Naruto.
Yeah.
Rotation.
One more shot.
And fuck you, Elena. Just because you put the flag on it doesn't mean it's yours. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some colonialist bullshit. We don't stand for that here. Alright.
You're just gonna Yuffie and infinite meteors or comets. Blamos!
The fuck is going on?
Explosion.
Speaking
That's
of
pretty
fucking Marvel
effective.
vs. Capcom. That's what I'm doing.
End of
right
phase
now.
2.
What?
I'll show you what I can do. It's your turn. Here I go.
Ooh, they're in sync.
You're a fucking kung fu
Me too.
master.
It's similar to what
Sync
Yuffie
as
did with
well.
her buddy in her DLC.
Oh, okay, he's doing some bullshit now.
Just keep everyone topped off. Oh, did you ever Red 13 give everyone haste?
I just tried there. Get back there.
I feel like you never didn't have it here.
You're not getting past me.
Look at her gun.
damn it!
That is amazing. What a fucking gun. Again? We're doing this again.
How about rewinds again for no reason?
Hours prior.
I'm so glad.
Oh wait,
you're
this
all
is the
okay.
same
Right,
right.
Becca?
This is the
Yeah.
same one. Okay.
We're lucky you didn't crush us.
But yeah, Lena's gun, like, we didn't. It's not, I feel like it's something players have done it, but like we never touched it.
Her gun is amazing. Oh.
Don't be afraid. It's not death. It's a homecoming.
Stop. Please.
I thought he's been doing it to people with the xenoblade
One of them still ahead of us.
Right. No time.
Guys, I don't think Cloud's doing so hot.
You don't say.
I do like that though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very cool. Oh. Reunion.
Death doesn't suit a Turk.
See more of this in Vincent's DLC coming sometime in the future.
Oh,
Wait.
God.
Has that been hinted?
Not announced, but considering they already did with Yuffie before, why not?
Fair enough.
If they do it, I'll buy it and play it.
Get a preview of Vincent's transformation stuff, probably.
This is why I have a trust issue with game companies. I'm looking at you, Alice.
Well, usually their second versions are just strictly superior.
I hope one day they figure out how to remake SMT4 in Apocalypse or something more powerful.
Those games have
3DS,
so many
you know?
fucking problems. Like they cut so many corners to make it work on the
Yeah.
3DS.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have any personal experience with Apocalypse yet, but 4 is just like it's waste on a 3DS, man. It's
Dude,
a cool game.
Dude, they ported Etrian Odyssey from DS to PC. Why can't they do the same for Radiant Historia? Please, yeah,
That's a full remake.
It's not a temple, it's a fortress. To defend against what, though? Fiends? Worse, humans. Humans feared and coveted the power of the ancients. And so they slaughtered them.
Damn, Sephiroth's faster.
Don't be afraid. It's not death. It's a homecoming. You'll see him soon enough.
Sephiroth is honestly such a cool villain. I feel like one thing that these remakes do very well is they make Sephiroth fucking cool. Whereas I feel like with the OG there was some room to perceive Sephiroth as just kind of like a a guy with like mommy's issues, you know, and like there's that thing where he like chucks materia at you and flies away. You know, just stuff like that where
I
it's
love
just kind
that.
of goofy.
You should be worried about.
Just tell me. This place. Is it the promised land?
I know Sang and Eric are supposed to have a history. But did they actually give a either this game or original? Did they actually give a lot of detail on that? Like what exactly?
A lot of detail, no, but Sung was basically like her Shinra detail. Like he personally kept watch over her when she was like a small child and teenager and stuff, right?
Oh.
And that is in the OG.
Okay.
This pedestal's a key. One only an ancient can use.
Where are you going?
Got a report to make.
Wait, are you saying Sang has been grooming? No, I'm just kidding.
Aerith, I need you.
Even in the original, she said something about not exactly hating him.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, the Turks are just people doing a job.
Yep. And Sang, you know,
What's it say?
at least he's the type of person who keep it professional most of the time.
Yeah.
Unlike, say, Reno or Elena.
O warrior, weary though thou art, inward must thou now turn. Reflect on thy long and bloody path, and kindle life's fire anew. Forget not thine ire, for it shall remake thee.
Rolling out the red carpet for us.
Oh,
Sort of.
so this is how they're gonna do in the clock
You're
room. It's
supposed
gonna
to
be a party
face some
split.
kind of trial. I guess you get to sit this one out.
Typical.
I'll wait out here. But make it quick.
Well, no point delaying the inevitable.
Right.
See you on the other side.
So you guys may not love this, but I think we're gonna call it here for tonight.
Fair enough.
Okay.
This is like another stream worth of content within this.
Oh, that long.
theme. Yeah.
That long. Okay.
Yeah. There's a part that I'm aware of. It takes a while.
But how are you gonna
So
cut it out?
might,
Like,
might as well. Huh?
Oh, there's no save point, right? Oh, I keep forgetting this game lets you save anywhere. I don't know why, but like I thought you had to like sit on the fucking bench to save or something. I don't know why. I just hit it down.
I think it auto saves.
Think again.
Benches. Yeah.
No, maybe that's why.
Yeah, these are individual trials for each character, except for Cloud, apparently.
Because Cloud is tainted.
Bring your tissue boxes next time, guys. This shit's about to get real and real heavy. There's the stuff that I'm aware is very, very heavy.
Oh, I cried a lot from DK. I don't know if I can handle this.
That first chapter, the ending moment in that, like the first like arc or whatever, made me real sad too.
Dude, so the side story, especially the Miracle Snow and the Overzone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know if you managed to play those side story. I watched those. Go ahead.
Is that like Snow White? Her thing?
Overzone is a Snow White Yeah, and the Miracle Snow is another different Nikkeis.
Okay, I know I did
And
the
then,
Snow White one.
Yeah, so the Miracle Snow, every people who play that part, about 99% of people cried playing that story.
Yeah, there's some similar stuff in Punishing Grey Raven that got me as well. As like, oh, this gotcha game's got heart. What the hell? You know?
I mean, DK is definitely pulling that, like, came for the waifu, stayed for the plot. So
yeah. Okay, so real talk. I would love it if Shift Up with the apparent success of Stellar Blade, that their next like big budget video game project was a console Nikke with like 3D action. You know.
Oh, you haven't seen their April Fool video then.
Oh, I need to see that.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that would be cool if they converted Nikke into like a 3D shooter of some kind for consoles.
Make sure their butt is shaking.
Oh yeah. I feel like the point of view for Soul Hackers 2 would be perfect for Nikke. look up gameplay of Soul Hackers 2, just like the character running around. Perfect angle for Nikke. There you go.
Check it out later. And any closing thoughts, comments? Or at least for today?
I'm really excited. So I knew and kind of forewarned the Discord ahead of time. Like I knew that things were gonna get like emotional in this last section of the game, but so far they've held that back a good bit. So the story beats that I'm aware of are still coming. They start here. This is the good shit that's coming next weekend.
Also, yeah, and then another thing is that you're doing who knows, maybe I can only comment after watching it, but like you're doing a good job of actually cutting or chopping the stream off, because like, you know, otherwise you would be staying for another, I don't know, 2 hours.
Yeah,
So
because I've seen this part and forward ahead of time. So I kind of know how to chop it up, I guess, for our stream. So yeah, I'm playing it safe so I don't keep you guys here till 6 a.m. You know. Maybe it's a little bit of overcorrection, but I don't want to do again what I did to you guys for the ending of Remake.
Yeah, and also I mean, and then I guess depends on the two, but like at least for me, if we ever, and really do mean ever, like if we ever play that 999 I forgot the name of the sequel, but like if we play that, I have to make sure, like, yeah, thank you, Purchase Last Word. Fucking shame. I am shame. How can I forget the title? But anyway, I gotta make sure, like, how long the ending. Double check on the ending, because yeah, I definitely miscalculated the ending when you played 999.
Oh yeah, we got fucked up that same way by 999 as well.
It was like a 9-hour stream.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I have to if we had playing the game on stream, I definitely have to calculate the ending time.
Yeah, I remember it taking what was it, like I feel like it was like 6 hours 45 minutes, some shit like that. Like that's how long the last video was, and the whole time you were just like, oh, it's just a little bit more. Well, you're already here, might as well just go a little farther.
Yeah. Cause like I know I said this in the stream or off stream discussion, but I swear I thought it was gonna be shorter. I didn't realize it was gonna be that long. So yeah, from now on, if I know the game, or spoiler, if I don't mind a spoiler, yeah, I'm definitely gonna check on the how long till the ending. I definitely have to calculate it, watch the video, because like problem with that series is you have to solve. Yeah, cutscenes are long because it's kind of a visual novel, but also puzzle solving mechanic. That's a whole different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So gotta be watch out for that. Depending on stream or game type, we kind of have to calculate the hours.
So I just thought of something we need to add to stream.
Oh.
Just like a little achievement unlocked. Jihun made it, stayed awake through a whole stream.
Yeah.
And we just pop that up at the end of the stream. That would be a good.
I've been good the whole time.
Yeah. You usually are. You fall asleep on some streams, Andrew, but
which catches me surprised.
You.
I mean, like if I fall asleep, that's one thing, but like if Andrew falls asleep, or what happened? It's usually the other way around, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're popping.
Well, Andrew, a lot of times he'll be like, "Yeah, so I just came back from a fucking marathon and like did like like oh I might be tired tonight or something. Like give us any kind of warning."
Yep. None of that right now though.
Yeah. All right, so sounds like we'll probably stream again tomorrow, Andrew, if that works for you.
Yeah, I'll get with you.
Okay. Yeah. That'll be Final Fantasy V. I am throwing the gauntlet down. I'm probably going to do some kind of stream for when Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail comes out. Or at least I'm available and able to play it. I'm probably going to do a bonus stream for that. But just every Final Fantasy, all of them, all across the board, we're playing them all.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's it. We did it, boys.
So long.
Bye.
Bye.